Hi everyone. In today's sessions, we'll learn what are UI policies and how to configure them. So let's take our courier table as an example to create UI policies. So let's say how to create UI policies and what is the use of them. So basically UI policies works on the client side. So when the form is loaded based on given conditions in the policy, the UI policy actions will work. For example, let's say to make any particular field mandatory or any particular field visible true or false or any field read only. Read only means not editable. So for that purposes, we use UI policies. So let's create a UI policy on this table and check how it will work. Okay. So let's imagine a use case here. It will be something like a real-time scenario. So on the form, on the courier form, we have different fields here, and we have delivery agent and delivery date fields here. So based on this state, we will manipulate these fields, okay, using UI policies. Let's say if the state is none or new, nothing will happen with these fields. Only when the state is in progress or dispatched or delivered, then only these fields should be visible true and mandatory true. So let's take this as an example use case and we'll configure a UI policy on that. So let's say we can navigate to UI policies using the context menu here. So let's navigate to UI policies, and here we'll create a new UI policy. So let's say we have to give short description here so that it will be named over what we are working on. Show delivery date and delivery agent. Okay, it is based on status field as I have mentioned. Only when the status is one of in progress, dispatched, and delivered. Only in these three states only, those fields should be visible and mandatory. So we have to save this UI policy first, then only we can configure the UI policy actions which are related to this policy. So under related list, you will get the UI policy actions, what we have to do. So in here, you have to click new. So here we have to select field which in the form should be hidden or mandatory or read only. So based on state, I am displaying these fields and making them mandatory, the delivery agent and the delivery date. Okay. So let's select any one field. First we have here delivery agent. So let's make mandatory true and visible true. Submit it. As well as we are also another field that is delivery date. We'll make it true and mandatory visible true. So let's select delivery date here and mandatory true, visible true. So now what will actually happen is, based on this UI policy, if the status is one of in progress or dispatched or delivered, then only this field will be visible and mandatory. Otherwise, these fields will be non-mandatory and non-visible. So let's reload this form and check. See, once the form is loaded and the values you can see here, the state is none and you can't see that particular fields, the delivery agent field and delivery date field. And when I change it to new, then also it is not visible as we have mentioned in the UI policy. When I'm changing it to in progress, you can see here it is mandatory and visible true, same with the delivery date as well. And it is also in that same dispatched and in delivered state also. So without giving any information in those fields, you can't save the form. So you have to give any name here and any date here. Then only you can save the form. So it can be used as a real-time scenario in the courier companies as per their requirement. So like this, you can configure UI policies. And in our next video, we'll learn how to configure client scripts. Okay, thank you.